If you've been battling anything, just know that this upcoming Mars and Cancer transit is going to force a truce. Read the Justice card with the Emperor, followed by the Three of Swords, High Priestess, Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. In different situations, you may have been subjected to someone trying to control the circumstances, control the narrative, control justice itself. But now they're going to have to be fair to you. If you haven't already, go check out the Astra app, go download it from the App Store and put in the Ask Me Anything section, how will this Mars and Cancer transit bring in fair negotiations and resolutions in my life? The answer to that question is going to give you specific guidance on how to best create fair and balanced outcomes for yourself during this Mars and Cancer transit. But it's an interesting energy because usually that's not how I would interpret this transit. But for whatever reason, this specific Mars and Cancer, it's almost like where there's been these sort of emotional battles, there's going to have to be more of a balanced and logical approach. And I feel if this is your message, where you have felt like you were hurt or there was unfair situations that you were dealing with, you're going to get the intuitive guidance as to how to bring this to a fair and balanced resolution for yourself. So it's an interesting truce energy. This could be a work situation. This could be a family situation. Take it as it resonates, but it is definitely someone who's been trying to control everything and maybe sort of leave you left wanting or leave you out in the cold. That's not going to happen here. With the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, you are meant to be compensated. And part of the fairness of this transit is that whatever sort of has been withheld from you or whatever anybody has tried to control from you receiving, that's now changing. Regardless if you believe it or not, you are in a power position with the Strength card, and it's your powerful position, even if your powerful position is just your faith in God. It is that power that you have, that you possess, that is going to give you a very happy victory and bring in conclusion to any battles that you've been fighting, especially battles that you've been sort of fighting on your own. This is a time where the divine is bringing in guidance. The divine is bringing in everything that you need so that you have support. Here is the thing with this message, though. It is important that you accept offers that are presented to you. And what I mean by that is if someone is truly being fair, if they're trying to do the right thing, you've got to match that energy. That's what's going to bring in the best outcome. Negotiating your position, but negotiating in a fair and balanced way, staying in integrity, not trying to one-up anybody. Again, it's what's going to bring the most fair, most balanced, and most cohesive outcome for all. Again, if you haven't checked out the Astra app, go download it from the App Store so that you have direct guidance as to this Mars and Cancer transit and how it's going to impact your life.